Alright, so just refreshing my page to make sure. Okay, and looks like we are all good. So this is a format I have not streamed before. As you can see, if you're reading the text, it's the Sega Master System. This is one of 2 Master System games that I own, and I figured, yeah, I'm quite impressed with this game, so why not? I learned the other day that Afterburner 1 and 2 are basically the same game, in the arcade at least. But as far as the home ports go, there's this one, then there's Afterburner 2 for the Genesis, and of course there's like a Sega 32X version. But anyways, you probably want to see what the game looks like when I'm actually playing it, so why don't I get started here? Get ready. You can spam the button or hold it down. Spamming it shoots a little bit faster than just holding it down does. It's kind of like playing Top Gun for the NES, which I made a video on that before, but last year's videos got all screwed up due to some hiccup with OBS. I mean, going from 60% drop frames to 2% drop frames, that's a huge difference. Oops. Oh. I was looking at the chat and I got hit by a missile. At least I made it to the 2nd level. I wonder how this sounds with me spamming the Sega controller constantly. Especially when I'm spamming both buttons to do this. Do a barrel roll! You can do barrel rolls in this game. I got shot down while doing the barrel roll. That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, that was a terrible first one. But it'll keep track of my high scores as long as I keep the game turned on, just as a lot of these old games do. Get ready. Does the video still look good? Like, does the movements of my head and whatnot look fine? Because I know I'm probably not moving my body around too much, but drop frames now say 18%. I mean, it's probably not perfect, but it can't be bad either, so... Not to mention, Master System games don't have really good scrolling capabilities. Like, this game itself, yes, is a choppy game. I just don't want the video to be any choppier than the game. Yeah, what I did is I took a colored lamp that's in this room, and I turned it towards me, because the ceiling fan light bulb above me is out and needs to be replaced. No, I do not want to play Overwatch 2, Windows. Sheesh. I've gotten to level 4. Not using any cheat functions that the Retron has. But when I got to level 4, it was because I got to level 3 and did very good on level 3. Most of my runs, I can't get past level 2. But we have a little cheat code that will allow us to get farther. I'm going to wait at least, like... till we hit 20 minutes before I turn that on. I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing a Mario shirt right now. Kind of got a whole red theme going on with the Master System cartridge and whatnot. Sega really liked the color red, as I think the Genesis, the first model of the Genesis also used red, at least in the US. Ah. They'll be around where I'll try to play without talking. Or trying to look at the chat. That way, I actually get to that level that I mentioned earlier. I like how the color transitions of each stage. It kind of is like a little slightly subtle effect. It doesn't just do a jump cut, you know. Oops. See if we can get past this. This is where a game manual would come in, because then I could just read and see what I'm doing wrong when it comes to dodging missiles, rather than just gliding to the left or gliding to the right or doing a barrel roll. So you can pause this game with the start button. Okay. Just wanted to take a quick peek at how this all works. Of course, this Pac-Man light reacts to sound, so he's going to be quite colorful. Stage 2. Ready. Fight. Some of these things are worth more points than others. Oops. I saw that coming. Excuse me. Why did I do that? What's if I fly really high? You can't fly really high. It's not like that. What? What's my highest score that I've achieved so far? Let's see what it says on the volume on the capture card or the volume on my voice? Because both are picking up just fine. Here, let me fix that. How about now? How is it now?
Get ready.
Okay. Is the sound balanced okay between like the gameplay and my voice? Because you should mostly hear my voice rather than the game itself. It's not unusual for a streamer to ask the chat if the volume's okay. I can turn the game up some. Stuff's at like around the 75% mark on my program. After the patches they've done, it's better than it used to be with some of the... I was having some serious issues with the sound with some of my streams last year. In the midst of my current retro adventures, today I picked up an Atari game, which I believe is not compatible with the Retron 77 I have. However, I do have a digital copy of the game. I did just want to own it physically, but in the future, I intend to get an Atari system like a real one, so it should totally work on that. That thing's in pretty good looking condition. Ooh, did we get to level 3? Yes! I'm just gonna spam the A and the B button here. Oh man, I probably got a game over there. Not a bad score. And the other game I picked up today, besides Monopoly for the Master System, which I'll have to figure that one out, I picked up Midway Arcade Treasures for the GameCube, and it has the arcade version of Smash TV on there. And I played it for 5 minutes to make sure the disc worked, and it works great. Like the dual stick support of the GameCube sticks, it controls a whole heck of a lot better than that Genesis version I played before does. The Genesis version has some pretty nice music, decent graphics. Arcade version, well, I'm excited to get into that after I end my live stream. GameCube was a terribly underrated system way back in its day. A lot of kids had it, and while a lot of adults wanted the PS2. PS2 had the DVD player, and it was the cheapest DVD player on the market when it came out. And so some of the PS2 launch games are actually pretty good. Like I own a Tekken Tag Tournament, and that game, I can see why that was like a popular arcade game, or at least it appears to have been semi-popular back in the day. You know, Tekken went on to get a bunch of sequels, and they put Kazuya in Smash Ultimate. So since I tweaked the volume, can you hear the game a little bit better? I don't know how much of this button mashing you can hear, because I'm not that far away from the laptop. Okay. That's good. I'll probably leave the volume at this volume, at least for this system. I want to say Top Gun for the NES might have come out the same year that this game came out for the Master System. Like, not Top Gun 2, which is the one I had access to, but the original Top Gun for the NES. Top Gun 2, the second mission, had that 2-player support. It had that, like, kind of wavy graphics, fast action. Top Gun 1 is inferior to the Japanese version, unless you want to use the American version for like white noise or something, because the American version just has the engine sounds Whereas the Famicom version, which I owned and played last year, has music. Yeah, that's the whole reason I invested in that Famicom copy in the first place. And the Famicom game was probably like $8. It was just a loose cartridge, so I don't remember it being any more than like $8 or $7 or something like that. I got that one off of eBay from a very nice import seller. Give one more run of this, then I'm gonna go full cheat code mode. I want to see just how interesting the game gets with my live reaction to seeing the rest of the game. So, because I'm playing on a Retron 5, I've got some little trickery I can do here. Infinite lives. Let's see this whole game.
Get ready.
I wonder if there's ever a point where you land on the aircraft carrier. How dare we die on the first level? 7 lives? Is it just gonna stay at 7 with this game genie thing turned on, or? it's just gonna stay at 7 lives. Okay. Probably just takes the 7 graphic from the title screen where it says the game came out in 1997. I figured this wasn't a bad way to start off the year with Twitch streams. As, you know, simple game. I can knock out the Master System pretty quickly, seeing as how I only have 2 games for it currently. Probably won't be ordering much more for quite a while. In terms of what's new in the gaming world, really, I mean, today's gaming news is that Fire Emblem, what was it? Fire Emblem Engage, I think, came out. A friend of mine bought a copy, and he's probably busy playing that right as we speak. I heard it was more combat than story, which sounds pretty cool. And according to him, the story was already really good in 3 houses with the previous Fire Emblem Switch. Yeah, so here's level 3 again. It almost looks like we're going to the moon here. Not the moon. Just flying at night. When I got to this level before, you refueled in the middle. You got a lot of points for doing it. So I wonder if that was something special that I ended up doing. So where do I refuel? I'm losing a whole heck of a lot of lives. I'd already be dead several times over. Of course, when I got to level 4 before without cheating, I was just spamming and doing like barrel rolls. Don't necessarily know how this roller is supposed to happen, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Where was that refueling? Oh, there it is. And it gives you a whole bunch of points, too. If you get a lot of shits. See, this is basically where I got to before, and then I think I got to level 4. Somehow I got this far legit without all the deaths. This was about as far as I made it right here without the infinite lives turned on. One of my future plans for streams is to do some Switch action, like I'm quite fond of those Switch retro online apps, despite the fact that some of the games they got the licenses for aren't very good. Not all the games on the services are bad. The N64 service is pretty good. I haven't played with the Genesis service as much, but in addition to some more modern stuff I want to stream, I also want to do a shiny hunt with Pokemon Scarlet. The only problem is that I don't have the shiny charm yet, so that stream is a little ways away at the very least. What does level 5? Oh, and I don't think I mentioned, I am playing a Master System game, however, because I'm on a phone console with an adapter, I am using a Genesis controller to play this, so I'm using the B and C buttons instead of what would be the 1 and 2 buttons on the Master System. Level 5? Ooh! It's like snow! I'll have to play the top gun games on the DS. I'll play some more. The scrolling will probably just blow me away visually. Yeah, so I ordered Monopoly for the Sega Genesis. No, not Genesis. The Sega Master System. It's the variation of the cartridge that says Monopoly, and I could have sworn I ordered a good condition loose cartridge. They gave me a case, and I ordered this from Retro Raven, like this online site. Most likely a way better alternative to Field, but yeah, Retro Raven. I just ordered a good condition cartridge. They gave me a case. And I'm like, well, shoot, I wasn't expecting to get a Master System case today, but, you know, that's awesome. If only it had the manual, then I'd be all set. But I can collect manuals and cases for things down the road. I think the only Genesis game I have that doesn't have its own case is Mortal Kombat 2. I didn't like Mortal Kombat 2 as much as the first one. The first one, I liked the music better and the simplicity better. Yeah, I own like 5 different versions of Monopoly. Like, while I was flying around earlier during this live stream, I was thinking in my head, I should do like a 5-part series, if not more, called Monopoly Madness, where I play every version of Monopoly I own. Assuming I get the old computer game version to work. It's hard to explain what computer version of Monopoly I own, because there's multiple versions of Monopoly on the computer, but I own the one with the song. It's like like that one. And that actually was my dad's game. That was something he purchased. You could make like a custom game board, but it would still call the squares like Boardwalk or St. James Place, whatever it's called. But he also had Monopoly for the NES. Then of course there's the Monopoly for the Master System that I bought recently, and then as a kid I had Monopoly for the GameCube. And there was one day I was shopping in a GameStop. I bought Monopoly for the Wii, forgetting I had a Monopoly game for the GameCube. But as it turns out, the Wii version of Monopoly is actually pretty good. The version on the GameCube I had was known as Monopoly Party. And the version on the Wii was just called Monopoly. You also got a port to, I think, the PS3 and the 360. What's this? Is this a boss? Yeah, that's a boss, alright. It's like running at like 10 frames a second. How am I supposed to kill this guy? So, do you have to start the whole stage over if you lose at the boss? Wow, this guy is tough. I'm gonna have to get comfortable here. Even with cheats, I still feel like I'm fighting a fierce battle here. Okay, I killed him. Yay! What? Is this the ending of the game? Stage 7. How many stages are there? I guess my plane just refueled or something? I'd have no clue. I'm guessing there's probably like 10 stages. Stage 8. It's a desert with a pink sun. probably put the Genesis controller on the table here. Not really, but... I was gonna say, what happens if I just shoot as little as possible? I do love the crashing sound in this port. Stage 9. This kind of looks like one of the earlier stages. Sounds like the music's a little bit different. I don't know because I really have the TV turned down on my end. So the da da da, or however it goes. The one you hear. Another boss. Oh wait, no, that's the refuel playing. Okay. Hooray for cheating! Hold on a second. I'm gonna go fix something. Stage 10. Is this the last stage? no way I could complete this game with only 3 lives. Especially trying to complete it in 11? Did the stages just like repeat themselves or something? I did not realize this game was this long. Oh man, this is brutal. Spamming the Sega Genesis controller. This is gonna hurt my knuckles in a second. For all the people saying that Nintendo should make new hardware, I totally understand like the limitations of the Switch, but at the same time, the Switch is still selling so well. It's going to take a little while before there will be a follow-up or a successor. PS5's been selling quite well. Apparently, like PS5, there's 30 million of them out there sold. Pretty good, considering that's not far behind the Switch's sales in terms of how well it's sold in its first 2 years. Stage 12. Oh. No wonder people have gaming chairs. This thing must be comfortable. I can spam the A button even though it does nothing on the Master. I'm just gonna wear my arm out though. So where's the end of the game? Like, you'd think I'd get there by now. It's been like 30 minutes since I've started up a cheated playthrough. I mean, this game, the Sega Master System game, can't be that complicated. Oh boy. At least Monopoly doesn't kill me every 5 seconds. Well, maybe it does if the other player owns Boardwalk Park Place. Come on, shoot, pause. Okay, got him. Okay, we got like 8 million points. What next? I think I'm gonna have to pause the game and do a slight bit of research on how many stages there are in this game. There are 18 stages. Oh, is this stage 15 or 13? I've lost track. We gotta finish this though. Do you remember what stage we are on? I can't, because the font leads me to believe it's just stage 13, but I think I'm on stage 15. I was just getting a pro. It'll be obvious once I beat the stage what stage I'm on. Fun. It's a little weird, so. Shoot, I should have just did a cheated playthrough this whole time. If I knew it was going to take this long. How would one beat this game back in the day? It'd have to be like Sega ninjas. I mean, I've beaten an NES game before. I've beaten the original Super Mario levels. With the warp zones and almost without the warp zones. But, I've almost beaten The Legend of Zelda before, but okay, stage 14, so there's 4 more stages to go. Oh, hey MTP. I see you found my live stream. Oh boy. Ugh. Oops. So I'm doing this cheated run for about 40 minutes. So this game takes about like an hour a week. That, given that you don't get a game over. Let's see. In case it isn't obvious, I'm playing an old game with the cheat code turned on so that I don't get a game over. Okay, that's promising. We made it through that. Yeah, in 2022, when I was doing my streams last year, the videos got all screwed up by an issue with the streaming software. They should be fine going forward. But last year was just kind of rough with all these like frames of the videos being dropped. That's why everything was like skipping around whenever I was like trying to stream last year. Probably gonna finish this game. Yeah, it really was. But it's okay. I can do new episodes to continue some of the stuff I did last year. got spawn camped by a missile. Oh, it's really hard to avoid. I don't think MTP. I don't think I've seen you stream in quite a while. I think you were streaming some Yu-Gi-Oh, like an online card game version. I have your channel featured on my Twitch page. Ooh. Yeah, you have a lot more followers than I do. I think you told me that a bunch of them were bots, but you got like 72 followers. That's really not bad at all. Yeah. Yeah, and your setup seemed pretty good too. Okay, so stage 17, just one more stage to go. Lots of 7s in the score. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to play some GameCube after this. To clarify, I don't mean I'm actually going to stream GameCube games tonight. I'm just going to chill upstairs in my game room after the stream's over. I'm guessing that red light I had over to the left side kind of fell over at one point. At one point I looked at the screen and it got kind of dark. Oh, over... Is that 10 million points? Yeah, it's probably 10 million points. Oh, did you wanna, trade Pokemon or something? What were you, Okay, so this is the last stage. It looks just like the first stage. I was planning on chilling up here. You can message me on Discord. Are you going to small shops tomorrow? How quickly I keep crashing. You'd think that was just like a normal part of the game. Just stretching for a moment and I get shot down. Much longer now. That is if I keep going without getting shut down. Okay, this must be the final boss. Ooh. Oh, what? No. You're fine. I'm not dying because you're chatting. I'm dying because this game's really difficult. Down. Then I can food. Probably the hardest final boss I've ever tried to take down. There's gotta be someone down pieces. Okay, so if I just use my turret, get rid of the missiles right away, I should be fine. That is, if I can get them all to spawn at the same spot. If I just do a barrel roll, maybe I'll avoid the missiles. Oh man, I'm literally stuck. Not like a stuck, but just trying to get out of here. It's like I don't have time to do it. This is like literally the last. This appears to be the last part of the game, and I can't. There's gotta be some way to shoot those down easy. slightly down. Oh. I'm gonna make a save state of this. This is important. Oh wow, I shot the missile. What did I do? What kind of magic did I trigger? I'm just gonna go aggressive, fly all over the place, just like Tom Cruise. Wow. There's gotta be some way to easily dodge. Or else I may just have to end the stream, because I got a save state where I'm at, and if I ever needed to revisit this again, I could. See, I got those missiles out of them. Survived the second one. I'm just gonna do a save state right here. I think I'm gonna just end the stream. This boss was really something. Maybe I'll watch like a end of a playthrough on YouTube, see how other people are dealing with this. Thanks everyone who tuned in. I'll probably be back again next Saturday. You'll know because I'll post on my social media when I stream next, and it'll be on my Twitch schedule. Thanks everybody for tuning in. See you next time.